novel idea. Don't set up a 6-man tent by yourself in the rain. It's not great.
Made it.
Made it.
Yeah.
Tana invited her good friend Alicia to join her on a moose hunt in Alaska.
For dinner tonight, we brought carrots, moose ribs for good luck. Opening morning. Alicia's getting ready to kill, but she's not sure about her heavy backpacking. It's a perfect morning. We've got just a slight breeze, kind of right in our face, which is what we want. We know where a few bulls and cows are, so we're gonna kind of just pick our way through. Call, rake, go slow.
Only the first morning of Alicia's hunt, and they already ran into trouble.
Oh my gosh, that's so scary. I can't hear. I'm deaf. But we just shot that bull in self-defense. He just came in at 10 yards. He was not gonna back down. I did a warning shot.
She shot
I yelled at him.
Shot a warning shot and it didn't
He put his head down and just started coming. How many times did you shoot?
You shot once, I shot once, and then you hit him on the third.
Alicia, what just happened?
We just had to take down a feisty moose.
That was scary. I mean, I guess I have a tag that is any bull, but
He's not a bull that you would want to.
no. He's a bullwinkle with 3 brows. Maybe 30 inches. But man, those bodies are scary and they can stomp you to death, so.
Down, and then he walked right at us, and we were at a really deep creek, and we couldn't cross it, and we were pegged, like, we had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And he...
Can't outrun a moose either.
Tana fired that warning shot, and he just almost, like, pissed him off. He just put his head down and just started coming.
I was like, get ready! What'd you think? No way that
I
happened?
was super proud of you. I was just like, poor Tana, like, fucking girl can't catch a break, dude. Moose, bears.
He was coming, like, when we first bumped into
Did you
him
video
at,
it?
like,
Please tell
40
me you guys videoed it.
Not the
No.
charge.
We were just trying
We
to get
were
the heck out of
both
there.
trying to kill it.
Let me tie down. We need to get this thing cut up.
We killed it with a
You
pistol.
brought me a coffee in the bush.
It's hot and it's vanilla. That's what I told Lady. I said, can you make something that's vanilla, that's warm for a girl? I don't do coffees, but she's like, Paige and Jim were there, and she's like, how about a latte? I'm like, that sounds great.
Here we're sitting in camp like, Adam, hurry, get here. He's like, can I get a coffee?
Okay, I'm going to tie down, and then
Okay.
I think I need waiters to get over there.
Yeah. Well, that was an absolutely crazy experience. We ended up shooting this thing unexpectedly this morning on our hunt with both of our 454s in self-defense. And we had crossed that creek right there. We'd come over right in the middle of that gravel and brush bar there. And he was in the bushes at about 25 yards. And Alicia's like, hey, there's a moose right there. And so I was like, whoa, I saw his point sticking up under the brush. And so we just kind of watched him for a minute, and it looked like he didn't care that we were there. And so we kind of waited there thinking he was just going to cross, but then he heard us, and then he came and raked a bush about 15 yards from us, challenging us to fight. And that's when we started getting a little uncomfortable. We both drew the pistols. And then he just kind of kept going back and forth, raking brush.
We were
So
yelling at
snuck
him.
around him. Yeah. Yelled at him, snuck around him, crossed this creek, came up here in this brush, got like maybe 100 yards away
Yeah.
from him or something,
Let him get our wind.
and went upwind of him so he could smell us. Our wind was going right to him. He didn't care. He then followed us, and we kind of booked it this way. I was trying to cross the creek and make it over to that gravel bar so I had a little bit more space and could see, not in the freaking brush at 10 yards. And you just can't outrun a moose. He just came. He was
And
determined.
the creek was too deep to cross.
It was too deep to cross. We were pinned right here and couldn't get down and couldn't go that way. And so he just came in like 30 yards. I sent a warning shot finally, thinking that would turn him. He did not care. He put his ears back, his head down, and he just came. And I just held Alicia off. She's like, what do we do? I said, get ready, draw your pistol. We were both pistols drawn. And I was very calm, and I felt good in the moment. I didn't see my life flash or anything. I knew what I had to do, and waited till he was under 20 yards, flung. I shot, she shot, and then I shot again. And that third shot hit him in the spine and dropped him. And then we got distance. called for help to see if we could have some backup come into here, and yeah, found him dead right here where he laid down. So really, really scary, but very glad that we're alive.
We're alive.
Yep.
And he'll be a good eater.
Good job. Hugs.
Her first 30 minutes of hunting Alaska experience, we have a self-defense moose. We are getting ready to load up our packs. Pack this baby a solid like 300 yards. Beast mode.
Careful with that 40-incher.
Whoa.
So much for my monster archivist. A baby
Turn around,
pistol
let's
moose is
see
what I
that.
get.
Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful moose. It looks real good on the pack.
First moose pack down.
Yes.
Pretty
one
easy
was
for a
done.
moose.
That was not bad.
We're gonna stay, be dummies, and try to get another one. But not have to do it with a pistol this time.
No, let's not do that again.
Salt comes from here.
Oh my god.
Freaking out.
I don't even care if a moose comes right now.
This is why I like having a rifle in my hand. So we're getting ready this morning to go out again. It is about 7 in the morning. We're sore, we're tired from the last couple days, but we've got a really big bull that we bedded last night, and hopefully we find him this morning. Alicia's leaving the bow, and we're taking 2 rifles in case one jams, and we're gonna hopefully get this bull down today and be tagged out.
Okay, good morning. We have located that big bull from last night. He's a lot lower. I wish we were closer right now, but we are going to go ahead and start our trek over there to see if we can't put him to bed somewhere. He's in a nice spot right now, but we have about an hour hike to get there, so who knows where you're going to be in an hour. Wish us luck. Alright. We have the bull in sight. He's 1,200 yards. We have to cross a slough. Get over there to stuff. It's so squishy. Short legs, here we go. Got up to this bumped glass. Kind of lost sight of him. Do you see him? I don't know. Alright, we've got the bull. He's on that ridge and he's working his way down. We've got the wind right in our face. So we're getting the gun ready. Alicia's keeping eyes on him over there. There's his cow. Day 3 done. Gosh. Is Alaska still as fun as it looks? Make it look a lot of fun. But that's hard.
We're repacking. This is day 4. It's the middle of the day. We had nasty storms all morning, so we were weathered in and fogged in, and now it's about noon. We found a cow a couple miles away. I think the bull might be near, so might as well go.
So let's go walk through a swamp
Walk through swamp
for a
and
quarter of a mile.
see how it goes. Still trying to get a moose.
Day 4.
It is day 4, and we're in a tent today. It's kind of a tent day. Hutch life over here. We've got rain and fog pretty much to the ground and just nasty weather. So we're gonna wait out the weather, see if we can last.
Look at our hangers in here.
Everything got soaking wet yesterday, so we're drying things out with a heater. We're gonna hopefully
Eat some breakfast.
eat, chill. We slept in.
That was nice.
Hopefully find a bowl if this crap ever stops. Already got some duct tape reinforced. We somehow lost our glass and tarp, so this is what we found. Makeshift emergency blankets. Alright, we're freaking out because we found the bull. Alicia found him.
He's huge.
He's so big. He's up chasing his cow right now, which is not ideal for us, but at
They're
least-
going the wrong
at least we
way.
can see them, but they're going the wrong way. They just keep getting further and further away.
And our wind is blowing right at them.
Yeah.
Let's just make a 6-mile loop around them and come up over the top.
He would be worth it.
He would be worth it. I would go right now if I could.
We just need them to bed down, just chill out right now.
Yeah.
But they're not. We decided to try to make a move on that bull, but our wind is horrible. So we ran a mile probably over here to get our wind better. And it's just pouring rain. We're just soaked as usual.
He's like right down here in this yellow stuff. Yeah.
Let's see if we can get some. Let me range him.
It's just a little rain and wind. It's not that big of a deal. We'll just go run over there and shoot him. At like 800 yards. We'll just hold 9 hours or whatever it's called. 9 minutes, sorry. She's one tough cookie. Get in here! Oh no! Shit! Oh no! Right up there. See his cow, he's bedded. We just need to find a good bench to shoot from that we can see him, and that's gonna be the challenging part, but our wind is good for now. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Just it's raining. We're within 568 yards of this bull, but he's right in the open, so we're gonna crawl up, get set up. When he steps out, she's gonna shoot. Yeah, but my bullet has to go through all this grass right here. Should I raise the lamp later? Or like when it kicks into me. What? Maybe we should get your back. Oh, we need my back too. Okay, we'll see the cow.
The bull is bedded in a really good spot. As soon as that bull gets out of its bed, Alicia's gonna send it.
pretty scared. Oh, man.
So once they had the bull down, they called in air support, and Adam flew in to help pack.
Yeah. Oh my god. Look at the size of the body.
Is that a mounter?
Oh my god.
71 and 8. 71-inch moose.
Holy crap, Alicia.
I was way off at 66.
I
dang it.
told you, I knew
Gee
he was
whiz.
70. He looked 70.
Insane. This is insane.
I knew when I looked in the spotter tray, I said, that's a 70-inch bull, didn't I?
You did. And I was like, Tana, don't jinx it. and you were a little off. Okay.
Well, I don't even know what happened, but Alicia came up to hunt with me. We just 4 days ago shot a little dink. I had to shoot in self-defense, and that was our first day on Alicia's moose hunt. And so we really, really wanted to find a big bull, and somehow we did. We found a really big bull. We tried hunting the next day. Couldn't get into them. We were kind of right on their tracks, but 5 minutes too late. And then the next day, we found a bull. I think it was this one. I don't even know my days now. But we found this bull, bedded him, couldn't find him. He was in the alders where he couldn't see. We've just been drenched every day. It's been pouring rain, nasty weather.
Today we almost called it quits twice.
Yeah, we couldn't even get out of the tent till noon. It was so bad.
Yeah.
And then, Alicia, what happened?
We spotted a cow. You spotted this cow this morning. We were glassing from the tent, spotted a cow, and I was like, I don't even want to glass where you're pointing the spotting scope because it's that far away. And so we glassed at this cow, and we're like, well, what are the odds the bull might be there? Let's just go ahead and get our stuff on and go hike down the ridge and keep our, keep far enough back because our wind was blowing right at him. So we got down, I don't know, half a mile, glassed up, and we were just sitting in the shelter waiting out the rain, and I was eating a snack, and I literally threw my snack in the air
And she
as I'm
screamed.
glassing. And I screamed, and I'm like, there's horns. It's like there's a bull. And then we both freaked out and got him in the spotter, and Tana's like, I think he grew overnight. And I'm like, I can't even believe how big he is. So at that point the wind was still wrong, right, blowing right up at him. So we circled all the way around, and we were able to get within like 500 yards and waited for him to stand up. And when he stood up, I pumped him perfect right behind the shoulder, and then on the second shot spined him. So nice job. Thank you guys. Couldn't do it without you and Adam, the best pilot in the world.
Is it ever going to stop raining? That's my question.
I know, this rain just is putting
It's not supposed to rain at all.
That'd be nice.
It wasn't supposed to rain today either. It rained all day.
Show us where you shot, because this was just perfect.
Right there.
Alright, so it's dark, it's really raining. We're a few miles from camp, but Adam's got all the guts ripped out here. Now we have a ways to hike back to camp, and then tomorrow we'll come back and quarter him, pack him out. We're all tagged out, but now we have to pack Alicia's moose. So we have 2.2 miles to go. And that's a wrap.
You started like 3:30.
Yeah. At the next CrossFit Games, 23.2 workout should be walking in the tundra for 3 miles. Good luck. We'll see how. Good luck.
With a heavy pack.
With a pack.
Last load. Waiting on Adam. We just have one more load. We have the cape, the head, and a bag and neck.
Ready? Go slow so I'm sticky.
Last pack out.
I need you to turn.
are wet. Pack out moose and extra toes. That's the last load. Whew. That thing is giant on your back. Wow.
Wait.
You okay?
You are too. Thanks for taking that freaking hide. That would be way too heavy.
This pack doesn't feel bad. The ribs felt really good.
I'm gonna try to grab it.
No.
Oh.
I would just like
Go to my knees.
try to escape from it and like let it fall behind you. Oh, still stab yourself. I guess that works.
The descent.
Did it.
I did it! Oh my gosh! There he goes.
So as we continue to give you free content to watch, all we ask in return is to give us a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on our newest hunting episodes. Thank you for watching.